If you could ask Shakespeare anything, what would it be?
I don't know. I don't know him that well.
Asking him what he thinks of the world now, probably.
Who was he really?
What was his favorite beer?
It'll be really interesting to have a conversation with him.
Yeah.
Like, where's he coming from?
To write Haunt for Shakespeare, we have our papers. Yeah. And then we'll pack the stuff in the Mitchell's car. And then we're going to Acacia Park to do interviews.
Betty. I spelled Shakespeare right though, look at that.
Shakespeare used to be like an idea that I couldn't get to or that felt unobtainable. He's like a figure that of like intelligence, and once I got here I felt like he's not so unreachable after all. So I definitely think Shakespeare can be for all.
We are headed to Acacia Park in downtown Colorado Springs to talk to the local people about Shakespeare. We are super excited to see what they have to say.
So this is a documentary? of
Yes.
some sort? All right.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Okay, perfect. What are your names?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. You both are Jeremy?
I'm Rylan.
I'm Sylvia.
And I'm Sam.
Who is Shakespeare to you?
Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to begin with that.
Author, like poet, makes a lot of very like interesting things.
He's a cool guy.
And he's still not alive, but he's almost alive through his work.
He's just amazing.
Some random poet my English teacher made me read about.
I remember reading them in high school, sort of Romeo and Juliet. One was Romeo and Juliet, right?
Romeo and Juliet.
I'm reading The Merchant of Venice right now.
Hamlet, have you read that? Julius Caesar, I know that was one I had to read in school.
What was it like for you reading that?
So the beginning was really difficult. Again, English is my second language, so it was really, really difficult understanding.
The romance and whatnot, and the deep emotional background of it, I always like understood well.
So I have a friend who teaches Shakespeare at Vassar. You know, his thesis was about how, you know, the Hungarians kind of adopted Shakespeare as their own too. So he's kind of this universal language, this universal person that people all around the world kind of embrace and think of as part of their own heritage.
Do you think Shakespeare is gay?
100%. He's filled with gay longing all the time. So yeah, it's like pervasive throughout all his work.
What emoji would you give Shakespeare?
I guess like kissing.
Yeah, the little like freezy like face that they introduced. Yeah.
No, okay, the goblin.
Okay,
The one that's like, that's Shakespeare to me.
I would give it the fire emoji because there's a lot of passion within his story.
From me, he's getting the big thumbs down emoji.
Have you read or heard of Twelfth Night?
I have heard of it, I haven't really studied it.
Okay. Would you be willing to perform or read out a scene with Jess quickly?
Sure, I'll try it.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so here's the interesting thing. You will play Viola, who is a woman disguised as a man.
Oh.
And we have a disguise for you right here.
Okay. Because I have to disguise I have to look like a girl disguised as a boy.
Exactly. Movie magic. Viola.
There's like a
Oh yeah, this is great.
Yeah, we're gonna read through the scene. The scene is me like hitting on you super hard and you being like, whoa, trying to put me off. And I'm Olivia, who's a well-off woman, and I'm like in love with you. And the scene is me trying to get you, but you're pushing me away.
Okay, I understand. All right.
It happens all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. When you're ready, I'm ready. What is your name?
Andre. I didn't even realize that was your first line. Oh god.
It's okay.
Okay, now I'm actually ready.
Take two.
Yeah.
What is your name?
Cesario is your servant's name, fair princess.
Cesario is your servant's name. Cesario is your servant's name, fair princess.
Cesario is your servant's name, fair princess.
Cicero is your servant's name, fair princess.
Cesario is your servant's name, fair princess.
Cesario is your servant's name, fair princess.
My servant, sir. Your servant to Count Orsino, youth.
Madame, I come to wet your gentle thoughts and to stick my mustache back on his behalf.
By your leave, I pray you. I bade you never speak again of him.
Dear lady.
Give me leave, beseech you. But were you to undertake another suit, I would rather hear you solicit that than music from the spheres.
I pity you.
That's a degree to love. There lies your way, due west.
Then westward ho.
Then westward ho.
Then westward ho!
Then westward ho.
Then westward ho.
Then westward ho.
Grace and good disposition attend your ladyship. You'll nothing, madam, to my lord by me.
Stay, I prithee that thou tell me what thou thinkest of me.
That you do think you are not what you are.
Well, if you think that of me, I would think the same of you.
Then think you right. I am not what I am.
I would you were as I would have you be.
Would it be better, madam, than I am? I wish it might, for now I am your fool.
But a great deal of scorn looks beautiful, and the contempt of anger on his lip.
By innocence I swear, and by my youth, I have one heart, one bosom, and one truth.
And that no woman has, nor nevermore, never none shall mistress be of it, save I alone.
And so I do, good madam. Nevermore will I my master's tears to you deplore.
And then the characters kiss. They kiss.
And
yeah,
then
they kiss. Yeah.
That was awesome. So how did that feel reading it out loud?
Embarrassing.
What word was your favorite?
I like, and so adieu, good madam.
I am not what I am.
Right.
It's a nice kind of. I am not what I'm pretending to be, but I am in fact what I am.
The language was much more elegant than we use today.
How did that feel reading that?
No idea what I was saying.
I would you were as I would have you be. Like, what does that even mean?
That's a crazy line, right?
Yeah.
So I would you were as I would have you be. I've been shorthanding it to be as I would have you as you are.
Oh, okay, that makes
She
sense.
doesn't care
Yeah.
if he's hiding secrets and stuff. She's saying, I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Okay, that makes sense.
I love this person, but I am not who I say I am or who I look like. But I will play the role.
I think it was like a very deep story. It's very about love between two people, and they don't matter who they are. They just love each other.
Enough about him, more about us. Yeah, I got you.
Now that's 12th night. You know it now.
Okay, now I do. I guess I know 12th night.
They were definitely flirting, but in a way where it was like angry flirting.
Yeah.
Where they were straight to the point.
Yeah.
And they weren't really beating around the bush.
Mm-mm. Did you have fun?
Yes, definitely.
Oh yeah, it was a good time.
Shakespeare's fun.
Yes, it was very fun, yeah.
Yay! Do you think after this experience you're gonna go read Shakespeare now?
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you,
You were
appreciate it.
awesome.
Good on interviews.
Alright.
So to keep it on.
Honk for Shakespeare. Yeah! Woo! I feel like I'll never forget Shakespeare.
Were you worried you were gonna forget it?
Yeah.
Sarah, thoughts on the dead?
Fun, super fun. People were really participatory, and we had a lot of fun.
Westward ho.
What was that?
Westward ho.